during the second International Agroecology Symposium organized in April 2018 by UN FAO in Rome, Italy. There was a launch of the Scale Up Agroecology Initiative with a strong call from dialogue to action. Against this background, PELAM Uganda organized a two-day National Agroecology Actors Symposium as the first of its kind in the country.
The symposium was the first of its kind, and as PELAM we were very happy to organize something like that, because right from like 25 years ago, that was our dream, that agriculture in the world should move in that direction of ensuring that it's in harmony with nature.
If we have to scale up agroecology in Uganda, we need stakeholders, we need different players coming on board and speaking the same language, bringing together our resources, bringing together our experiences, learning from each other, and agreeing on how do we move forward towards scaling up agroecology. And that is how we came up with the theme for the first National Agroecology Actors Symposium, looking at harnessing or fostering stakeholder responsiveness towards scaling up of agroecology in Uganda.
In our opening remarks, PELAM Uganda Country Coordinator highlighted strategies aimed at scaling up agroecology in the country.
We want to highlight and emphasize that we need to embrace approaches and solutions that will guarantee sustainability of our natural resources, and strategies that work for majority of smallholder farmers that dominate the sector. Agroecology is an option that offers sustainable solutions to complex challenges of land use, food security, nutrition, agriculture, biodiversity, conservation, and has a lot of potential for markets.
At the symposium, we had plenary sessions where we had the opening session was a high-level panel session which was broadcast live on NBS television, and this was also to enable many people in Uganda to get to know what agroecology really is and of what relevance is it, such that we scale up what people know.
The keynote speaker, Bernard Guri, reminded all participants that agroecology has always been our way of life in Africa and only needs adherence to it.
For us, agroecology is about people's practice, not about, that's why we find that academia is now coming into it. But long before that, our people have been doing agroecology, our farmers are agroecologists. And therefore, for me, for example, nowadays, we describe agroecology as SYMPOSIUM, which is the grandfather's farm. Because before education and all this stuff, it was agroecology was used. And so it's important that in transitioning to agroecology, we should go back to SYMPOSIUM, as I said, and learn from our farmers.
At the symposium, we had a number of activities. We decided to have exhibitions, first of all, to showcase what agroecology has to offer. And we knew that there would be lots of people who would come and didn't know much about agroecology. So we wanted to showcase what agroecology has to offer in terms of production, productivity, pest and disease management, diversity, nutrition, and all that.
And to us it was very important because we wanted the participants to touch base with what agroecology is from the farmer's perspective, what is being done already. And that way we believe that led to an appreciation and also gave an opportunity for farmers to stand out at the symposium, so that the event, as much as it was a high-level event, it remains a farmers' event.
In his opening remarks on day 2 of the symposium, Ian Dolan, the country director for Trocare, emphasized the commitment of his organization to promote this alternative model of agriculture.
We're aiming to promote an alternative transformative model of agriculture and the use of low-input local agricultural systems based on agricultural principles.
Other major sessions that took place were the thematic breakaway sessions, and these ones were to really have a much deeper discussion on 6 thematic areas.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, I want to take this opportunity to welcome each and every one of us and congratulate us for being part of this landmark event, in my opinion, as we strategize on how to scale up agroecology in Uganda. It's also a very good, it's very good to see the kind of forum that we are having, the representation that we are having. So I'm going to take this few minutes, maybe 5, to briefly share about the side sessions, the thematic side sessions, which we're going to be having after break. And the idea behind the side session is that to give you an opportunity to give input in the scaling up agroecology for Uganda according to your expertise and according to your interest. So we are going to have 6 thematic sessions. I don't know if they'll be projected there. The first one is going to be looking at mainstreaming agroecology in the agriculture extension services.
Other thematic side sessions looked at streamlining and making a case for agroecology as a climate resilient strategy, harnessing agroecology research and applied knowledge, developing responsive agroecological markets and sustainable consumption, securing resource rights for men and women smallholder farmers, and favorable financing mechanisms for scaling up agroecology.
It's a very broad concept, but we wanted to have specific discussions because we appreciated that we had a diversity of participants that had different interests and backgrounds. So everyone had a suitable thematic area that they could benefit from. We had exporters, we had private sector that would probably be more interested in, say, markets. We had, say, research and training, which was suitable for probably universities and researchers. We had, say, sessions on resource rights that would probably provide opportunities for in-depth discussion on issues of rights for the farmers. So we had all these 6 of them to provide in-depth discussion so that recommendations and issues that are coming out at national level are comprehensive, covering the different angles of agroecology with participation and input from different stakeholders.
From the thematic breakaway sessions, members presented critical issues to the symposium, and these issues ranged from participatory guarantee systems, especially starting with the grassroots, promotion of consumer awareness of the availability of agroecological products on the market, developing the agroecological curriculum from primary to higher levels of education in the country, the need to push for local ordinances and bylaws that secure seed and land rights, especially for women and youth, among others. Members of Parliament who attended the 2-day symposium called upon current players in advocating for agroecology in Uganda to engage in massive sensitization to raise awareness on agroecology due to the immense opportunities it offers, especially to the youths.
Since there's money to make, I want us to mobilize more people, and especially the young people, to join and support this process and enter the huge available market to ensure that they have income for themselves.
In his message, the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Agriculture, encouraged participants to focus more on mindset shift and not to pass blame to government.
I wish, advise members who are here, let us get out of the mentality of blame game, government and Uyambe. Let us begin by helping ourselves. Really, we've got everything in our way to make things work out for us.
To climax the symposium, the Permanent Secretary to the Minister of Agriculture, Mr. Pius Wakabi, launched 2 initiatives: the Ecological Organic Agriculture Actors Initiative Phase 2 and the National Agroecology Actors Platform, NAP, aimed at scaling up agroecology in the country.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to launch the National Agroecology Actors Platform, NAP. Today, the 31st of May 2019.
we are looking at operationalizing the National Agroecology Actors Platform, which was launched at the Agroecology Symposium. And this platform is what is going to enable us, first of all, to build synergies with each other, to share knowledge and experiences, to avoid duplication, to be able to form consensus on the roadmap for scaling up agroecology. So this is going to include many things: profiling of the partners, who is doing what, where, okay? What capacities does each one have? What needs does each of us have? And then also use it as a joint platform where we can be able to engage other actors towards an enabling policy environment for scaling up agroecology.
I must proudly say that we have greatly contributed to conservation of plant genetic resources. We have greatly contributed to that, and for the past 9 years, we have been organizing annual indigenous food fairs that showcase diversity of food, and this sharing of seed. And when you go to the farms of the farmers that are working with PELAM members, you clearly see diversity. We have also made a great contribution towards climate resilience for smallholder farmers. We've had a lot of climate change related challenges, especially for the agriculture sector. But we've had a lot of interventions around resilience for smallholder farmers. And when you go to many of the farmers that are working with our members, you'll see that they have practices that support them on resilience, and they are far better off than other farmers that are outside the PELAM fraternity, because they have practices that enhance productivity in the midst of climate change.
At the end of the symposium, participants left feeling empowered to advance the agenda of agroecology in their respective districts.
The message I've got from this symposium is to popularize the applicabilities of agroecology to the communities where I work, particularly like Mbara.
So I say congratulations to PELAM, congratulations to all the organizers and all those who have participated today, so that together we say, as Obama, we can, and we try to retrieve back our natural resources that we have wasted.
Being the first of its kind, I've been impressed by the turn-up. I have been impressed by the high-level keynote speakers and the panelists who are invited and attended.